How many do you need? A lot? A lot? The instructions on the internet aren't as good. A lot? Like 50? Shiny dark 50? Like too many. Whoa. 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 Okay. I was being careful about the portals in Minecraft, but I've been figuring out stuff, and the portals in Minecraft don't do anything. Like, portals in Minecraft don't do anything and stuff like that. Then you can just turn them off. Yeah. Well, I think I took them off my map anyhow. I think my guy's like messed up. Is that what I did? They're like really scattered, so you're just not, I'm not gonna really find any. I think I took them off my map. that's it for now. So It doesn't do anything. Maybe it should be complicated to capture wolves and stuff, and then you just click them and put them in. If you want a wolf, you just click it and put it. But if you want to actually catch a wolf or something, it's actually complicated and it's like none of that stupid stuff. It's like hard to catch a fox or anything. It's like complicated. I can't do it. It's like you have to be like a fox tamer. So this is like a realistic video game. It's on realistic mode. Playing on realistic mode. And you have like Sherpa mode. And it's like this stuff. Sherpa mode's all this stuff. I don't care about the creepers. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It seems to me like they just only give me creepers and zombies right now. So that's what's going on. Maybe they're only on like hard. Let's try hard. I'm trying to figure out what the little formula is. You just kind of don't run into them. You need to do like always nighttime to do it. I guess you only run into them once in a while. I just don't play on that mode. It's kind of time duration. Think about time duration. I'm going to go ahead and not take it too serious. And it looks like it's going to take both. You got to pick up the zombie flash. And you got to express the values of the zombie. But you can kind of reach to just easy. It's going to take a while. So 50, like 1 a night, roughly. 1 a night, and it's not, and then this night, and then this night, right? So, like the nights last like 20, the days like last 20 minutes. So like 50 actual days. In a month. We'll take your month. We'll take your month. Sounds about right. Going to take a month. Just go make new access. So easy just determines like your health bar. This guy just might as well just this part's all chairs. No, it's not. was destroyed. So I don't like that. And to get this stuff, it's like you're ruining your map, so I think that's dumb. That's lame. And, so the Enderman doesn't know anything. The stalactite doesn't know anything. They're just kind of Earths. You can't make an Enderman farm. Just, it is a fun build. It just, I want to have more, like, volume knobs or something. So, it's set right now to, like, hole in the ground, which is cool. Where's all my stuff? Lost it. Armor doesn't work. I don't want the armor to have to be like glowing purple. It's just an undead gobbledygook. I don't have to fly around like a Power Ranger in order to just collect a few Easter eggs. Goblin Easter eggs. No, the Endermen are difficult, not the zombies and stuff. The zombies and stuff would be like easy. The creeper's hard, yeah. Stay away from the creepers. The spider, that'd be like hard, I think. Be harder than a skeleton. It's just stupid. You want to make sure it's fair. I think fair is that the dog is hard to tame. It's really hard to tame. But you can just click it and put it on your map because nobody really cares. On expert mode, it's like you have to tame a real dog. And then I know some people are going to be kind of jealous or something, but that's too sad, too bad. The stalactite didn't work. So that's going to be a discussion. Is that, so the map didn't really blow up right there. So your map kind of lasts a long time, right? I think your guy should puke. He's like eating zombie cherries, and he just pukes because he's been just chowing down. That's a good one. Yes. Creepers don't like blow up your whole. Let's think about this. A creature and it's like dynamite. How do I feel about this? This is how my guy trends. It should be like if the guy can literally slay zombies in real life, he can slay zombies in the game. So this is like our chance to determine who can slay zombies for real, Minecraft level. So it needs to be set as realistic as possible. The physics should be set so the zombie guys who can slay zombies good can slay the zombies good. Because that's the octave. There needs to be a place to find the Enderman, so whenever it does this, you just go directly to the Enderman pit, Enderman spawn. See where it feels like a pit? Like, it's like a Doom's pit. Just full of all these Endermen just running around like wiggler bins. I heard a zombie. I don't care about the zombies. What's in this? Like, what's the time you have to go like this? Which should be the game mode of fighting zombies? And you're like, Resident Evil. There should be steroids you can take. It's not really no armor, so you can jump farther. Like steroids or like, what if you could make like a Hulk suit in it or something, but it's kind of just steroids. It's a video game, so it's not bad for you. It's like you're playing dynamite mode. When you fight zombies, it's like dynamite mode. Maybe you could turn, if you could turn off the creepers, that'd be cool. Just pick your mobs. Well, you should be able to pick your mobs. Like a hunger cherry, and it just kind of keeps you full, and just like, what is this? You just have one hunger cherry, and you guys, everyone's like, what is this? Invincibility, you just turn on invincibility into this. Because you would fake it. I would fake it. Okay, the creepers just do not work for this kind of thing, so just don't even bother the creepers. There's none of those bad things, I'll tell you that much. See what I do? I was just gonna make a dirt like shack, and just let them spawn in darkness. I'm gonna check out my shack after this, and just lemons like just arrow them. And gradually put more stuff in like a arrow dispenser. Put an arrow dispenser. Oh, hard means there's less. Stay up here. Well, I don't see any monsters, so. There's one. So I guess there's just not Enderman tonight. Oh, I can't figure out why there's no Enderman. It seems to me like you just click it and you just wait. So no Enderman tonight. Aren't the Endermen like the easier, the smarter ones? They're strategic. So we went off my thing for a little bit. I bet you if you turn it daytime to nighttime. Actually, kind of don't fill the hole in. Because, this is just a zombie pit. Just keep the dirt for a building with. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. The zombie hole, maybe they'll start spawning on it. Let's cut his head off. Still got him. Oh. It looks like it set the zombies to can't climb. So I'm gonna take my dirt and make little staircases everywhere. Seems like let's go up the staircase and wait for them to climb up. This is all just a hole. That seems to me like if there's not gonna be an Enderman, you don't play until the Enderman show out. Just stand around and stuff, so. Like, what do you think the difficulty should be of killing enders and stuff? Like, do you think it should be like you're actually trying? Like, do you think the ethics of it is like, we need to make sure these people know how to kill the enderman or not? Because I don't think that, like, I think it should be like a little kid can play it and it's like cheesy. Because they destroyed my stalactite, so. It's gonna be like they destroyed my stalactite. That was the last stalactite. Because the creepers destroyed my stalactite. If the creepers destroyed my stalactite, then it shouldn't be as hard anymore for like situationally, like how strategic you have to take it to get the creepers. That was the neutrality. That was the creeper neutrality. I have to kill a creeper and they're like blowing out my yard. And basically it just goes easy. That's what I just decided. But it should be like these spider eyes were like watching, like should be some story writing. They're like watching your stuff in your chest. And they're like, what? The eyes see. They're like, the spiders leave them. They don't really die. Like, you know when you kill mobs in Minecraft, it just respawns. Hypnosis song. That's a song from the Silent Hill video I did. Did you know when the mobs respawn in Minecraft, they just respawn, they don't die permanently? Well, the spider eyes were just being left, they weren't their eyeballs. They were cameras from somebody along the lines of the Skull Guy from He-Man. He has a tower like Saruman. They're spying to see what your Minecraft palaces look like. They want to see what stuff you came up with. They want to see the items in your chest. So if you take a spider eye, put it in a chest up on a tower, it like watches your map or something. If I'm not mistaken, it seems like the Endermen just aren't showing up, right? But if I'm not mistaken, when they change the rules of the game, I'm just gonna fill this back up with dirt. And think about it. Well, let's think about it. So what do you think? Fills back up with dirt, do you think? Easier to mine and stuff? So pretty much, the farm over by the castle, like that area, basically is just flat again. I can leave stuff if I want to. It's like this is just gonna be like buried, destroyed things. I'm just gonna put dirt over it. So it doesn't really do anything. It's sitting on a computer. Because I don't want stalactites hanging off that thing. I think it's like, it's not just like get up and have a snack, and I don't think it's just like have a sandwich when you're making your video. I think it's like you're up and down. It's like getting snacks, like, what? What? Let's say it was a guy like Good Mythical Mornings, either of them. It's like, what the flip? And they're just like up and down getting snacks, like, it's like getting awkward. And it's like they're just making their jokes as normal. And they're just like, going like that and stuff, like what I just did. And then it just goes like, I'm pretty sure these guys are just snacking out. And pretty sure these guys are just snacking out. Like, I don't think they take their channel serious. You take your channel seriously? Troll. It's just a joke. I just was putting weird, funny words together. That looks really sweet. So you think the zombies eat the creepers? I think this is all zombies. As for Enderman, 50 Enderman pearls, 1 Enderman pearl, just one, I think. But I think Enderman would be harder to get or something. Just like a little, I don't mean like how old they are, I mean like socially, a little different of a TV show they make. Just a little socially more awkward to approach on the discussion. they're just snacking out. They're like the one guy gets up, get some snacks at I'm gonna go get some snacks at the drive store. I'll be back. Okay. Comes back. It's like a grocery bag. It's like grocery bags. Like just like all day long. I don't want any more. What the heck? Just out of sakes of, is this like an everyday thing? Is this gonna be like every day, all day? Then it's pretty much your next and like the guy like falls asleep on the video. I mean, they're making videos to the point they're like passing out asleep on the video. You see what I'm saying? Kind of passing out sleeping as they make the video. It doesn't make a lot more sense. It's like, but they're like snacking out. They're gamers. Those are gamers. All those kinds of characters, those are gamers when it does that. So to be a total gamer, it's like you're just snacking out, passing out on the computer. They should legalize medical marijuana. It's just like you're snacking out and you're just snacking on medical marijuana. Well, that's the video that people want to see. Because like, they're in their computer all day long, so their butt's getting tired. So then medicinal marijuana, like medicinally, they have to play video games all day. And pushing the boundaries, I want it to be like Snack Attack. It's not about the medicinal marijuana. I want it to be like Snack Attack. Just kind of want to cut through a couple loopholes where it's like, it sounds like a pain in the butt. Some of that stuff sounds like a pain in the butt. I'm trying to just tone it down. Just in general, they should work from their homes. People should be able to work from their homes. It'd be cool if it's possible. If it's possible, then they should do it, yeah. But if it's not, I understand, you know? But it is possible, right? I think it is. So no, I don't think. Sounds cool. It'd be cool. It seems to me like the zombies are morning time. I want the scripts to be like, they kind of made it up on the spot. They just scrolled through the cell phone newspaper. Just came up with some words to say and just kind of did a little crossword puzzle and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Just kind of draw some stick figures and the guys over here a little bit. And they're good writers and stuff too, you know, so it's going to be a little easier than that. I wonder if it's a thing like you have to stay on difficult. I don't think it is. Yeah, so there's pretty much just no mobs right now. creepers and zombies. Try just turning it back and forth on and off. And it does that. Because that's that slice of life. That's slice of life when it does that. And somebody just snag attacking on a couch. And just badly writing stuff. The creepers don't really, like, you can't kill the creepers because they just blow up before you get the opportunity to kill the creeper. It just blows up before you even have a chance. It's not really a creeper, it's like this troll. It's like a weak trolling video gamer that's not really playing very difficult. It's not like trying very hard. Like to explosion mode. We just gotta like call pizza on the thing. I want it to be like the pizza place, who cares if their information shows up on the camera? And the pizza guy's just kinda caught on the camera once in a while. And they're just sitting there just like, I'm just eating pizza for a while, I guess. And they're just sitting there like, what if it was the Ninja Turtles though? You're just eating pizza forever and then, oh sorry. It was the Ninja Turtles based on the movie from my judgment. I don't think the Ninja Turtles would want to actually be like doing a functional job as a YouTuber. Okay. Oh. You could take like a phone book and just be reading McDonald's advertisements and it'd be a script really good. I think that should be taken into consideration. Like, what if the movie Tron, all the scenes in the movie Tron were like just like a McDonald's advertisement from a phone book? Pretty much so. Not exactly. and like old reruns. It might be pretty cool. It sounds cool. I don't think McDonald's advertisements should have copyright privileges, except for like selling McDonald's. Just a little bit. Like you can put a message on your Facebook that says, "Hey guys, you want to come over for like McDonald's?" Or I get a pic. This county's picnic says a McDonald's picnic, and it just means burgers. And yeah, I know it's not important. Just put it. And maybe it's like you're waiting for the day and night in a zombie mode. You know. So it's like in the daytime they're just snacking. The days are take a little longer. They just take way longer. And they're just like they're just snacking out during the daytime. What if the wolf statue was a mob in Minecraft? It seems all like to me, certain nights you just don't get, like right now it's the nighttime completely. You just don't really get mobs at nighttime. So it seems like they kind of, you just don't get mobs. You just don't get mobs. So it's going to take longer than 50 days. It's going to take longer than a month to get the undermount. Seems like they put it to a setting, and as soon as I figure out what the setting is, well, I think I turned the little saber bats off. So I turned the undermount off, I think, is gone. So I kind of turn off the thing, so I'm just not going to get any Enderman today. There's no Enderman on the map today. The Endermen leave my map often. I just kind of don't need Enderman. It's kind of, you know, it's like, it's just weird how you like attack the Enderman. It's like how you attack them. Don't they have like a castle or something in the game? Are they supposed to be like aliens or something? So if they're aliens, don't they have like a spaceship or something? Do they have like a spaceship or something? So spiders aren't really spiders in this game, right? Because they have spider eyes, right, and stuff. Like little spider minions, just Spider-Man. You don't have to feel funny saying it. It is. What is it? It's a dude and there's a spider. It's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. Spider people. Spider-Man. Ratman. You know Ratman, like Skaven from Warhammer. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Do you play as Spider-Man's army? And the leader is like Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man listens to like a Spider-Man grandma. So Spider-Man grandma is like a spider or something. So maybe it is. Maybe he's like kind of like a player for the Spider-Man something. Spider-Man's a character playable by Spider-Man's army. If there was Lord of the Rings, the video game, where you play a Spider-Man scene, and Spider-Man's running around too, and he's got an old sword, old DJ sword. He's got rope strings instead. You know, I think Spider-Man must be like a werewolf character that they weren't telling everybody about. And the other one, it'd be like this guy. He kind of dressed like Spider-Man. He has ropes he swings around. He's kind of like a werewolf, just like ropes instead of spider webs. And it's like a medieval Spider-Man suit. It's kind of like a werewolf or a vampire or something. A Batman, a Dogman, a Spider-Man, a Batman, a Dogman, a Spider-Man, a Worm Man, a Bear Man, a Pokemon Man, a Fishman. Fishman. Have you ever heard of Fishman? I just heard of it just right now. Fishman. Star Wars Man. Darth Vader's kind of Star Wars Man. You think his cronies gives him problems and they go, hey, Star Wars Man. This is cool. A thing just fell off the rocks and like flew. Enderman on that. It's cool. I don't really need Enderman. I'm trying to make an Enderman portal, but it really doesn't matter. No! I want a nice community. I don't want to have to kill the characters. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm thinking about adding more to those. Do it later. So that's an Enderman. I can see it. The Endermen are watching them out. They just don't want to land right now. Like, okay, the Endermen are waiting to land, but to give me the Ender Pearls, you see it's right there. It looks like an Enderman. You kind of just kill the Enderman. It's like they just give you the Enderman. They're just waiting to give you the Enderman Pearl. So that's one Enderman Pearl. That's gonna be one Enderman Pearl. There's no alternative ways to get the materials in this game. There should always be alternative methods of getting every item in Minecraft. That's my impression. This sounds cool. Sounds like a marketing campaign. Strive to have alternative methods to accomplish everything on my goal. I don't need these trees to be big. If this is what they have in mind, those trees is like little stubby trees. You understand? Like, since I don't understand, I kind of tree breed. I see what the trees look like. I just tree, but they just never have that feature or anything. So if I had my choice, it'd be like tall trees, like Silent Hill trees, tall Silent Hill trees. They can be kind of spread out. I'm just a tree enthusiast. I'm actually a tree enthusiast. I have something else not here. I'm like really big tree enthusiast. I like tree breeding. You know, you can breed trees. And I have this theory, like you can breed trees to just walk around and stuff, because they do move around. If you just like move their vines around a little bit, after a while they'd be like walking around and stuff. You might need like some kind of special thing, like steroid or something. So it's like I'm just messing around with trees, just like if I have to build them, okay, whatever. There's like a tall one right there, and it's like Silent Hill one. It's like okay, this the Enderman or the creepers will blow it out, but whatever. Like, I feel like native trees, like I just think that's a cool tree, like woodsy trees, like maybe like a Silent Hill tree and like a big like mountain pine tree from like Lord of the Rings. These trees are cool too. It's just kind of and just kind of like eclectically hoarder accumulate just. And then like they're gonna I have a thick forest is cool. I think thick forests are cool. But, like, I can't tell if they want to limit how many trees there are. I guess they want me to pluck all those. Let's say they want me to cut down all those little saplings. So I guess I won't want to do that later. I just realized right now. I thought it was like they just didn't load or something. I thought it was like it would like kill the plant, but I guess it doesn't do anything. Well, this stuff is kind of like it just doesn't do anything. I should like. Except that you have to like cut down wood all the time in this game. It's really annoying. I should like. I don't know. Cut down some of these trees and then just put the rest of the tree on another all the big trees instead. But I'm probably not gonna do that. Like it seems like less trees, but they're taller. Would be more of an option. I don't know if that causes lag or something. No, these trees are just weird. And when you chop them, they like fall down or something. But whatever. The trees are as tall as it takes. That's how far you can chop the wood. But and I think it should be like you can just kind of find chests with like the wings and stuff in them. Like it doesn't matter. If it doesn't do anything, reapers blow up my yard and everything, the stalactites. Then you should be able to find. There should just be like you can just you go on the menu and you request a chest to land and it just kind of like it appears like a wizard walks by and it appears or something. I mean, technically, I'm just throwing game ideas out. It doesn't have to have a wizard, but like there's just a chest. Like you just go on the menu or something, and just a chest appears as you got. all the wing items and stuff. I was like, oh, sorry, I don't want to do. I don't want to actually do that stuff. Cause like my channel isn't like it's like you're like trying to get the best gameplay because I just think gameplay is stupid. Mine's just like I'm just making worlds. I'm just doing art. I don't want to be lagged down by this guy who's like flying around like a tallywhacker with his wings. His guy's wing, and he's all purple, and they're all like matching purple guys, and he's just like flying around like a yoo-hoo. He's just like flipping his wings around like a yoo-hoo, and he's like flying all around and stuff. And just, I think it's stupid. I mean, you guys are really annoying. I mean, that's cool that PewDiePie does that, but does that stuff. But the fact of the matter, he's really stupid. And it's great that he does it or whatever, but if it didn't look so stupid, like, do you really fly? You don't really like fly all the time. That's the flying players. The flying players is like a wizard or something. I just want to go to float. I think they should limit how much you can fly. They need to have flight limits and stuff like that. Just a rule, there's like a flight keeper. There should be a flight keeper. Flight keepers. And it's like you have a caste system of who gets to fly. So like my guy is you can just straight up just give up flying powers. My guy only floats. And you can get bonus flying if they if somebody like picks you up and makes you fly, or just the flying cast people can grant you flying powers for a game mode. Like just for a level. They let you fly around just for a level or something. Oh yeah, all the powers, a game with all the powers. So you can fly around and they can like telekinesis you around. You can get packs too. Because like, if you fly, then why do you need a jetpack? So the jetpack, at least you get paid off. Like if they fly, they should have to have wings sometimes. And the wings are like just like it's a weird thing sticking out, so they can't really get into the tight areas. So you need the walking guys to go to the tight areas. So you have to use all your different like humanoid styles to accomplish major goals. So if the players like their characters like Earthworm and Jim, you should use them for the calling to the tunnel part, because that's where their characters at. It's like not everybody gets to play all these levels. is like unreal. But for like the main game, like that's what's wrong with Call of Duty, is they don't have specific job tasks. It's like a sniper running around. He wants to be running around like a machine gun on the ground with his sniper rifle or something. But they don't like just have like just like sitting off in the radio and check this area and sniper if there's a guy. And it'd be a lot cooler if people just got along with the video game. It's like just troll raging each other. Like I thought. So, but it'd be cool if everybody just got along. Everybody troll rages. Well, there's an end, and I'm not gonna take it too serious because they're gonna blow my door. So like, it should be like this. It should be like, if you if you fly, you don't get certain powers, right? Like battle powers. Certain battle powers if you fly. Battle powers problem. If you have battle powers, you don't get to fly. Stuff like that. Just run around like a knucklehead, like a typical fantasy game, RPG, knucklehead, axe dude. I think I just kind of don't want certain players having a lot of Endermen on their map. They just don't want certain. They just don't want the like quick Enderman collectors collecting a lot of Endermen because like have the trees grow tall because they could do something funny with it. I just never can figure out what that funny thing is. So I'm just kind of pointing the game to just button me a tokens of the killingness characters, and then actually like play on like full capacity. Just try to get the buttons going as quick as possible. Sounds to me like the guy's kind of strong though, and he doesn't understand if your player in the video game is strong. Which I don't really understand because if I had muscles, I wouldn't really care what people think about putty stuff. Because to make a guy strong in Minecraft is use steroids. So the characters, that fly kind of maybe have lower hit attack points or something like that. They have to use magic more usually. There's different options, it's not always just magic. This is always, and it just goes down the spectrum. So like my character floats, so it's not as powerful as the totally walking. The totally walking guys just are like the damage token dealers. Then the guys like going first when it's like all those zombies come in. It's like this strong little steroids dwarf, like just crumple little steroids dwarf is just like, I do not need to put up with such elven treachery. Ah! He's just smashing them in the front. And my guy's kind of like able to float around a little bit, and but able to deal more damage than a flying one, like a flying lizard or something. I've just decided this round what I want to go with is that my guy floats. I think it helps if you don't have a lot in your inventory, just so you know. So if you're doing this, you should try to kind of limit your inventory. Just cut your inventory down during the daytime. Usually I was doing around like in the video game, the dirt part, and he pops his head off and his head has to like crawl through the tunnel to like activate switches, and then he goes back to his suit. You have to like have a joystick, and you have to like try to get the worm to like, you know, like in the video game, get the worm to like kind of like turn around because he's like confused because it's like not on his shoulder, his head isn't on his shoulders. Well, maybe there's like a wizard, and you know the wizards can kind of grant powers to their favorite players or something. So like this wizard kind of comes to my map to my teleporter spawner where all my stuff's I'm leaving for some packages, and they're just like granted powers. It's not a competitive. Minecraft isn't competitive, right? So I see what's going on here. Minecraft is a competitive game. So they think someone might do a weird thing if you can just make the ender pearls appear because Minecraft is competitive. All those kind of games like The Sims, you can't generate money for free because it's competitive. The reason they don't just give you whatever furniture you want in The Sims is because it's competitive. Like they don't really just kill your Sims characters and stuff and just have fun with it because then it'd be a war game where you like build houses for the war and it'd be like let's see which players generate the most money for their town, and then they may competing over like you'd be like a politician running a corrupt town competitive game, or even roller coaster tycoon. Stuff like roller coaster tycoon is it gets really competitive, so you just want to watch it. And somebody might do a weird thing, though it's a competitive game. It gets competitive after a while. Well, since nothing does anything in this game, I might just enchant some of my weapons. Might speed things up. It seems like enchanting things doesn't do anything. You're not supposed to make magical spells. You're not supposed to make magic spells before the magic shows up, because it wears off the magic. So there's like nothing to do with real magic. This is just like trivial bickering and trivialness. So I don't think enchanting your weapons does anything. It does. Because the corrupted data in the Earth's atmosphere find in the rocks with this like special Geiger meter, and it's gonna go, this guy doesn't know how to play Minecraft. You can find the internet and go. Impatient. So it just basically goes impatient. That's all it does. Killing cows. It pisses people off that you're killing them. That's all it does. You show a violent video game. It's not a farm video game, it's a violent video game. Not just for fun. People do weird things in the video game. What they do, the video game, because they're flying around like a jackwagon with their wings and stuff, making it so little kids can't play the game anymore. So it was a weird thing. Is if they just get to fly for free, like it's kind of special to be able to fly in this video game. So maybe some people just don't get to fly anymore. Maybe we should just kind of go like some people just don't get to fly in this video game anymore. Is what it does. It'd be pretty weird if you're getting like competitive over a game like Minecraft where you're like running around eating cherry berries. So you're arguing over the bushes, the consistency of bushes. And it's like if they have like actual species of plants in Minecraft. And it's like actual species of plants in Minecraft. Like it's kind of going. The deciduous pine cone. The deciduous pine cone exists in the northern area of the arid template, like Sims Park or something. It's like he's like. It says the deers prefer maple leaf bushes. It says the deers prefer maple leaf bushes. You noobs don't even know that the deers prefer maple leaf bushes instead of like all like troll angry over Call of Duty. It's like they're like arguing over like the nature of wildlife. I've got to at least see Enderman on my eyeball camera screen in order to take that kind of stuff seriously, and I don't. I was just checking something out here. Anyways, that's what I figured. I just don't really play the game a lot. Seems like it's kind of like hard to get the stuff like the Enderman. So it should just be taken into consideration. Like select players are going to be doing this only, and what I think it should take into consideration on is, so then the flying characters should be kind of like a privilege, and they should be like really like rules abiding characters. Only get to be the flying ones, and like it just kind of floats just because I just want my character to float. That's kind of a reward for being a good player, like a nice player, which I haven't really gotten a chance to show because I don't get to play. But is if you're like not a mean player, you should get rewards like to be able to have your character floating. But then if you're like really rules abiding, then you get your character float around and like they have wizard powers or something, but it's or something, but it's mainly just to be like a moderator, and they choose who gets some attributes. I'd say I don't think you should get angry about it because you have to be nice players on the internet and not troll people. I don't agree with trolling rules. I think that besides the fact that the government coordinates all the internet rants on the internet, so you can't troll each other. I think you should totally get angry if you feel angry, you should be allowed to be angry and even troll a little bit because these are your personal feelings and you shouldn't have to cover your personal feelings just because somebody thinks you're mean or something. I think you should be allowed to express yourself a little bit, but then you got to get along with each other and go. You don't gotta. You try to get along with each other, but not everyone's gonna get along with each other. And just go. Well, that's how you feel, and that's how they feel. So then you get along. And you go. You do troll a little bit once in a while, and it's just kind of like for fun. It's not like meant to be taken seriously. It's just a joke, guys. Just smash. Just chill out. these Smeesh guys, I meant to say Smeesh, but I wanted to say Smash. Smeesh guys just chill out, everybody. Just everybody calm down. We're just trolling. It's not trolling. Isn't like trolling isn't real. It's like real trolling is called like cyberbullying, and it is a crime. Trolling is like you're just going like, hey guys, I got 1,000 points on my game, and it's like you didn't, but it's like you shouldn't be down just because you say you have 1,000 points on your game, but you don't really have, because that might be spamming somebody who's really actually cyberbullying. So I think that they're actual cyberbullies are the guys who go around and they flag everybody's account and they say things like, dude, you're trolling everybody. You know, like, oh, if they say GTFO, you need to get out of your account because you're trolling everybody. And I didn't know those are the trolls, is the people reporting it. Everybody. Yes. Yes. Yes, that is correct. Correct. Bravo. 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 As many bravos as I could get out. It's just a political party that doesn't want the trolls, and they're just like wasting everybody's time. It's like the trolls party, the actual troll, the cyberbullies. It's cyberbullies versus the trolls. Let me tell you about it. The trolls aren't really mean. They're just joking. Oh my god. It's cyberbullies versus trolls, and cyberbullies are really mean. Trolls are cool. Trolls doesn't really mean like a bad word. It kind of does. Trolls can be kind of mean sometimes, but you got the flying people kind of pick who they want to promote, and then you get more flying powers depending on whatever the internet website needed. If the internet needs this character to be more characters of certain group, certain player types to be flying more, and the flying wizard just gone. It's kind of wizards just because. I mean, I'm not sure you can do it sometimes, but they try to do it with wizard characters or something. I feel like Princess Bubblegum. Layman's terms, it's a Princess Bubblegum. It's just flying around, and she like kind of finds my character's lines. She's like, I'm going to promote you to be flying a little bit more for a little while. Okay, here you go. Now, why don't you just go ahead and farm strawberries for a while? That's what it needs. And when the zombies come, just fly up in the air and then lives. Like if players, so this is like one map or something, so players can visit other people's maps. So then in that case, then it should be like that. Like it should decide. It should be the moderator. Moderators get to fly around and decide who else gets to fly. I should just go chop down some of the trees, is what I'm thinking. I'll do that later. In my next video, I'll go chop down trees in an area. I'll pull in the saplings and I'll go chop down some of the trees. I just go off the map and chop down a bunch of the trees. Because it doesn't do anything. It's like a competitive multiplayer game. It's one map. Nothing explained it yet. But chopping the trees doesn't do anything. So my character, once the the things I pick, it's going to be. I'm just going to do it on my own. Because they this isn't the skin I'd choose, by the way. I wanted it to just be like a rogue guy, and it kind of looks like a Lollet or something, like a vampire. So as they give you more and more options, it's kind of like some guy telling you what he wants your face to look like in real life. My face kind of bothers me a little bit because like my nose is too small. It's just kind of like causes like breathing problems and stuff. I just want like healthy bone structures and stuff, and like I know they have like personal identification with my random face that I was given. But this isn't the face that I associate with it. But it kind of tells a story. But like obviously I don't care what I have to think about it. This is my face, not yours. So I'm gonna make my skin kind of be like more and more as it goes on. Trying to get the clothes a little bit more making sense, but I think it should be like you can just change your clothes and stuff, kind of like Animal Crossing, and you just keep them in a chest or something. So maybe they just do a little storm cloud whenever you change clothes or whatever. I don't really care. So just like changing to like kind of robes stuff more so about just whatever is kind of gamers because I figured out if I have to be gamers clothes. So in Minecraft I'm gonna be gamers clothes probably, and like just that robe I can't find on my computer anymore, and like making my guy look more like a vampire and he floats just because these are the random words I've selected, and just more powers they give for floating powers. Just floats around, so it's like maybe like time duration, like your floating bar kind of runs out, and just as I go, I get more like achievements for floating. So this is until I can actually just actually float. And if somebody's like a wisecracker and they don't want me floating, I'm literally just rolling my eyes so hard that I'm not even. I thought that was weird in the first place. Just because I don't feel like changing my guy's skin all the time, and it's kind of it's the same face each time, or whatever. It's mainly your face, it's not the rest of the body. You know what I mean? So the clothes, maybe arms or something. He's got tattoos or something. But the clothes change, but not his face for my guy. So I think that's pretty much just for everybody mainly. I don't know exactly. Pretty sure you have to run around in the field, so I just want to blow up my field. But it doesn't do anything. Just have a look. It's not even worth it. Well, you can go to peaceful like this. I don't think it's worth it to bother with all you're actually like, playing by the rules in this game, because it's like a glowy helmet. I'm sorry, that's policy sort of, but not if you're nice about it. I'm gonna have to troll PewDiePie a little bit. I'm trolling PewDiePie. It's like a glowy helmet, because it's like, this is what YouTubers are like. This is the YouTube rules. I'm calling the line. There's the line. There's level. I'm gonna troll PewDiePie. I'm going ahead. Another YouTuber to another YouTuber. Is that this is just for YouTube views? I'm gonna have to start trolling PewDiePie. Starting with it's a glory helmet. What is it with PewDiePie? It's a glory helmet. You're allowed to call out other YouTubers. I'm sorry, dude. That was really weird and everything, but you're allowed to call out other YouTubers and stuff. That was really weird and everything. But it's like a glory helmet. It's a glory helmet. Let's face it. What is it? It looks like he's flying around like a super weirdo with he's like, what would you call those things? They're like big shovels sticking out of his back. He's got his snow shoveling shovels out of his back. He's got a snow shovel and he's got a glory helmet. I don't know if I around there I've got snow shovels hanging out of my back like Brontosaurus. Get with a glory helmet to say that I'm cool enough of a YouTuber? He just made a whole temple. What is it? What is it? He just made a whole temple just to say he's a YouTuber. I troll PewDiePie, but they just kind of try not to let me do it. But you're supposed to be. You're supposed to troll PewDiePie. If you don't troll PewDiePie, I'm a little suspicious of that. I don't want to go on like a glowing helmet guy. No, if you have a glowing helmet, true story, they'll see where you are. They would see you if you had a glowing helmet. True story, glowing helmets is not camouflage. Dude, I think the reason they see you so good is because you have a glowing helmet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going. It's happened. It's the day. They probably got trolled now. A glowing helmet is not important. The game was like so strict. You have to do everything with a glowing helmet though, so I'm not really trolling them. That one wasn't good enough. That didn't count. You have to use the glowing helmet to see what just happened. I think what's happening is in order to get the Enderman, it has nothing to do with like just sitting there and whittling it down. Because I think that was enough resources of axes and stuff. That was good enough. So now I think it's just that literally it's not even that it's got special powers on it. It's literally just that it's glowing. I think it might literally just be that it's glowing. That the reason you're able to make your character able to find Enderman is just because they're looking for a glowing helmet. They just want to find your glowing helmet. They're just looking for your glowing helmet. They weren't impressed. They just wanted you to put a stupid glowing helmet on. That's all the magic does in this game is makes your helmet glow. You're kind of a nerd if you have a glowing helmet because you made a magic spell. Magic is for witches. Witches are girls. You fell for the magic trick. You fell for the witch's magic trick. And you look like a girl with your glowing helmet. I don't think you look like a girl, like you're not in a weird way or something. I would be like what a girl would do is make a glowing helmet. They just wanted to see how unimpressive you were flying around with your snow shoveling shovels on your back and your girl's glowing helmet. It's purple for power. It's purple for pride. It's purple for girl power. It's practically pink. They just made you put on the pink hat. Now you look like Timmy Turner because you put on a pink hat. That's something to do with Timmy Turner. It's from a TV show, don't worry about it. Obviously, it would take 2 seconds with a pink hat on. See, it's not really an option to get it with wooden shawls and stuff, so you need pink helmet from like Timmy Turner's. You just accomplished all the way. You just accomplished all the way. This guy flies around like a girl's character in the game. Those are the girls' characters that fly. See, it's not that big of a deal. You're trolled. That was all the decorations. That was all the decorations. He even had a girl's character's hat on and he was flying around like the girl's characters. You know what I'm saying, right? So I'm not good at this. I don't know how to troll like that too good. Because I just don't know how to make jokes. So I can't really phrase it like a joke very good. I think that sums it up, yeah. You don't have to phrase it like a joke. That sums it up. It just, you know, you should have kept it as the Tower of IKEA. That wasn't good enough. You should have just kept it as the Tower of IKEA. Everyone would have been happy. Then he just decorated it all to show everybody how much he really wanted a TIE fighter on his map. Or something. That's all I can tell. He's a TIE fighter or something. I thought because he's Swedish it was an IKEA tower. I thought because he's Swedish it's an IKEA tower. Why is it 4 red pillar light lasers? He's a victim of cyberbullying. A moment of trolling for the cyberbullying victim. This is a joke. No, I understand. He had to do it for some reason. I don't understand. Why did he like go all the way to the end? It was like I was like watching. He was like he's like accomplishing all the tasks, and everyone's like going like he actually finished the level. Everybody's playing that game already except for me. Everybody's already played that level except for me. It's like easiest level. That was the easy under level. That was the easy end. That version of the end was easy. It was just like it was like did you watch it? It was like whoa, up a tower. Flies around all the towers. You're supposed to like take forever, and it's just like a timekeeping game. You're just kind of meticulously putting one sand down. Like you have too much homework to keep up, so that's how far you got. You're not supposed to like beat Minecraft. That's how you know somebody's a nerd, is if they beat Minecraft. So now I'm trying to make an ender portal. I'm going to go to the end. I'm going to the end now. Some of them do show up on this map. That seems like the first way if they're going to show you an Enderman. Because they're a little weirded out how you weren't playing with the Enderman. And then I attacked it. Oh, there's the Enderman. Okay, let's see if I can get to the Enderman. I can't figure out where it is. It's like up there or something. I'm not gonna get it. That was really rude. What's difficult about Minecraft isn't that you got like a guy and you're like floating around from map to map. What's difficult is you're taking your time and you're just like wasting. You're just like taking a large amount of rocks out, which is actually pretty easy to take that many rocks out, and like going large distance across the map. Kind of stuff. It's like when you climb the mountain. Like in real life, you could do it if you got that far, but your muscles might not allow it, and it might be a little more difficult in real life. Like there's an element you would be able to do in real life. It's kind of like it's just that it's a big map. The hard part about it is it's a big map. You're just like digging out stupid rocks. You're just like, this would be so stupid in real life. It's still a little sand pushing game. The creepers in this game just explode. It's just stupid. This just blew up my whole yard. That's what pissed me off about it. This is like just destroyed my whole map. That's my whole map. Notice everything on that. The rest is just all my phone stuff. Your map's destroyed. Some reason right there. Oh! More snacks. Hey, a couple. You're just giving me zombos. Can I give you the guys? No. Okay. That's the formula. They just kind of give you guys. Whatever the guys they give you, that's what you got. It sounds to me like it's going to take like 1 month. On a good day, I'll probably get like 10 Enderman. Like 8 Enderman. Like 9 all the way down. Like 6 Enderman or something, like 9 all the way down. And just like 10 Enderman, but like how close does it get? Or how above it? Probably like a low number, like 6. Looks like 10 now. And it's on a certain day and you have to keep floating on to do it. You gotta do it like this. Like it's not just zombies, I'm not gonna lie, guys. The Endermen kind of show up, and they don't let you get to them. When they do that, don't fall for it. You're just gonna show up and you're not gonna get them that time. So you're not gonna get them that time. I'm just gonna do that like 5 times. I'm just estimating. I can just tell I'm annoying. It's when people are being annoying. It does that when people are being annoying. For some reason. I've already done he fell, so since he fell, he's already lost a lot of life. That was the same amount of hits. So you're gonna go like 5 times, and you're gonna see the Enderman. I saw the Enderman twice so far. He's not gonna let you get to it. And you're gonna do like a 10 round where they give you 10 or more. It's not gonna do all their 10. You do like 6 rounds. You can get 6 group rolls. And it's gonna do like dead zombie modes. You're gonna get a bunch of dead zombie modes that just aren't really that great. Zombie flesh isn't really used for anything. By the time it is used for anything, you can just get unlimited tokens anyway. Saving your zombie flesh doesn't seem to do anything. Right now it's all zombies, kind of from support. And you're gonna have to, so it's like 6 rounds like after all this. This is gonna take like a week. A week of this I'll get. Like 2 weeks I'll get 2 weeks because it's already a week. And they just keep rounding and doing a bunch of weird rounding jokes. And then after that it's after 2 weeks you have 6, so in 2 weeks you have 6 basically though. Like 8, I just hit. Like less than 10, so it's supposed to be more than 10. Broken up into 2 weeks instead of 1 week. So then I have like 8 ender pearls. I'm gonna take about 50 ender pearls, I think. I didn't do the math right. I don't know how many. Like just like 50? No, I started like 40 or something. I started lower than that. Maybe it was like 20. Let's say 40. Let's just say 40 push-ups. And just like 40. You need 40 intervals, so 8. 40 divided by 8 is like 4 times and then an extra time. So that takes 2 weeks for each time, so 8 weeks and 10 weeks. Some months it's like, I don't know, like 6 weeks or something, I don't know. So 3 months? It's 3 months instead of 2 months? Just keep rounding, putting another dumb rounding number. Some idiot who just keeps flipping to the some idiot who just keeps flipping through a calendar and making dumb jokes up. Like, equal showers brings me showers. March comes in like a lion. Var. You're like, I don't know the weeks, then it's another week, and then I decided it should be 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks, and then I decided it should be more, not less. And then I did it again, and it was. And then I decided 12 years because April ended in a 12, and keep putting as many numbers as possible, and it's like, just don't do that one, and then it would have worked fine. Because the thing would have worked. The calendar is pretty functional. You can put all kinds of weird jokes. It's like a guy describing what a crop circle looks like, and he's like running through with his fingers, and he goes like, but then what if you drew another crop circle on it? And it's like, you can't even draw that, first of all. You can't even do that. The guy can't even draw. He's trying to say the calendar looks like a crop circle. Those are crop circles. These calendars are crop circles. I think the Endermen aren't even scary because they're just not even going to approach you. I used to like walk up to the Endermen. The Endermen on my map, I used to just walk up to them and stuff. They were just like hanging out on there. And I got pissed off at the Endermen, so I had to take the Endermen off my map. I don't understand why somebody is pissed off at the Enderman. They don't do anything. You know, say what how they piss you off. It's like a mob on Minecraft. They kind of think they're assholes. People think the Endermen on Minecraft are assholes or something. I don't get it because there's like no such thing as an Enderman. It's kind of funny because they're like honestly pissed off at the mobs in Minecraft. I mean, it's true. It's just the fastest way to mine Endermen and stuff. big back room, and you just have a wall and you just run around with an axe like an idiot. Right? That's what I thought. It doesn't work. You've got to like actually do battle, but you've got to have all the armor. And it's usually on that shelf doesn't do anything. I basically just waste mobs. There's certain locations like right there, that whole area. I can't get in it. You just can't get in it. So like, you've got like, they have like a menu, and you just scroll all the buttons up or down for like powers and stuff. And you just to kind of select it, and then they go through, the moderators go through and make it more specific later. So it's just like stuck on a setting for a while. So like, they turn up your flying, and so you meter. And they go in the menu and like, they can drag a meter to your little screen, your little square screen. You drag a meter in, like with your mouse. And then so now your thing has a meter on it for that option. And they have just a smorgasbord of all the meters they can drag in. And they like, can you just connect like, they just drag a wing to your back and like stick it on there. But like, then they go in later and they actually like mod it on their own, because people just mod on their own. So it's like actually on there. So it's stuck on good. Like for a while you're just playing and it's just, the wings are just like drag and drop stuck to your back. I don't want the camera to change to his back like this, to the front like this. the eyes view for playing. I want it to be more like side view, far away, and he's standing there. And then maybe like close up like this, like he's telling you stuff. So I guess the moderators just kind of usually typically, so they have different levels of moderators. So the top moderator just is always dragging, the power is basically dragging and dropping abilities, and then after that they give them some other abilities sometimes. And then other moderators, they give them like, they can only drag like one menu button or something. The moderators just decide all their powers and they just divvy up who gets to drag the meters in. But basically the power is just dragging meters onto your character. You gotta choose the one that will fare well in battle. And you choose the minions that will fare well in battle. Whatever you're floating is like, you know, not even that high, like a little higher. Just above jumping, like so you can't get to it like that. And it's like looking down is like kinda like Marceline. It's like as if the dirt's not there. Just vertically. Like he's like he's just got anti-gravity or something. I don't know how that would work. And he's got a meter of how high he goes. And he can set it and then he's just moving, he's just walking around in the air. Very walking. But when he's up in the air it changes to his legs are dangling or something. And they can decide. It'd be like he kind of changes position. You just click a button and he changes poses from like Superman a little bit, or like on his back, or like all his four legs hanging like Marceline. But it's always kind of like Marceline, like all legs just hanging. I don't know what other stuff I want on my guy yet. And then there's like different teams of moderators, the flying ones. The moderators are just the flying ones. But they're actually just the moderators. And the battle doesn't really make sense. They're just kind of like mushing around on the map. You know, like it looks like from far away, it looks like it literally looks more like you're playing like Sim Earth, like just like little squares moving around the map. Like the players are kind of part of the biome too. I mean, there's some like a lot of AI players, like townspeople, AI townspeople. You can kind of give them powers too. Some of the players are just kind of AIs, and they're like the different teams. There's like I don't know. maybe like 12 or more teams. I don't really have affiliation. There's like an undead team, sort of. They just kind of make some loosely teams really quick, and you can add extra teams. You can add extra teams if they feel like it. There's just a lot of people on the internet, so you just kind of a couple of teams kind of choose to go against each other for no reason. It's not really like an actual war. It's more like you're just like, okay, I'll go against you and you against me, and these guys. They're just kind of showing the battle map. I'm seeing the Minecraft map. I'm seeing this looks like paintball. I'm thinking it has something to do with paintball. This thing looks like a paintball barrier. I set the paintball mode. It's cool, whatever. So anyways, and they just kind of go, they just start flying around and picking some cool chill people. I mean, like chill people, you know, like raging people. And I start tuning them up a little bit. And as it goes on, the power starts spreading a little bit. I tell you the secret about your powers. You just keep spreading the powers. The powers got powers. Sometimes the powers are really just the guy who can hold a machine gun. It's like I can only hold swords right now. It doesn't have a holding mode to hold machine guns, so I feel like power. I want the zombies to be spread out and just kind of like, you just kind of attack zombies. It's not really difficult. It's more like farming. Um, like a mode or something. Maybe there's like a difficult mode or something. Just a thought. Um, and then as if you're just like an AI on a Sims Earth game. They're just gonna give your guy a little growing powers. Little steroid growing powers. You know, little steroid growing powers, and you just release them like Pokemon. So they just battle each other's Pokemon, and they don't really care about your playing experience. They care about they're just making you. They're just battling you guys. So maybe some of the players are kind of like ancient mythology, and they're just playing. They're just and then I can make the line on YouTube. I can go, are the Minecraft gods just playing tricks on me, or do they actually care about my game performance? Don't even make a difference to the player, to the game performance. Moderator, Minecraft gods, or are they just playing tricks on me? And that's how it's gonna go on. I'm like saying it already. Sound cool? Sounds cool, right? I think it sounds cool. These guys are like mobile. It looks like the zombies are building a bridge to my fort. With more critters. I think that being a YouTuber is the jokes probably shouldn't be too complicated. So about like that level of trolling, like let's face it, PewDiePie uses a glowing helmet. Like that's pretty chill. I was just thinking about it, like I'm like explaining the joke. It's like no hard feelings. I'm just explaining the joke. But I want it to be like you can kind of be like, dude. You said he's sorry, man. You see, it's like YouTube. You gotta be like trolling each other and stuff. You get when it's a mean joke, you just go, "You're sorry," and it can be a pretty mean joke. Sometimes it's pretty mean. They just apologize to each other. They don't really care. Just don't be like totally like oh, you a jerk or something. Like he doesn't mean he's sorry. Bothering, he's just trolling. That'd get annoying, but I think you can kind of like swear a little bit and be a little meanie and stuff. Which swearing is allowed, but you're not even like really allowed to like troll like a politician. It's called satire. You're not even allowed to satire politicians. Like even SNL has problems with it probably. Like they're saying you're bullying the politician. It's kind of weird if you can bully a politician, but you can't bully like just run-of-the-mill people. Thank you for watching my show. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't remember what I'm talking about half the time. I was trying to say something about my character floats around or something. Some nonsense. Obviously, the Endermen are going to be a little more difficult than I thought to get. But as the game goes on, they've already showed me like one Enderman. So they do show up on this map. So I'm basically waiting for them to spawn in. But I've already mentioned they don't put Enderman on the map. You're watching the show. I just don't want to be like stupid wooden planks, zombie, door, zombie, and all that stuff. These kind of zombie areas. Sometimes it should be like a nice setup with all those portions. Oh my god, I look like the robes again. Thank you for watching my channel. Goodbye.